the story of the weekend so far in the NHRA in lane number 1, and this is the first time that she's been in a race car. Well, on the track, I should say. That is Maddie Gordon, the 20-year-old, third-generation funny car driver out of Paso Robles, California. Beta Motorcycles, MB Cabinets, Lucas Oil, Alan Johnson Performance Machine. Driving the car that her father piloted to 3 world championships. Maddie, who won a national event in Seattle last year, won the regional championship, became the 100th woman to win a national event, NHRA competition, and finished number 2 in the world in the category. Was officially announced yesterday as the next professional driver in the Mission Food Series in Top Fuel Dragster. She will pilot a Ron Capps Motorsports Top Fuel Dragster for the entirety of the 2026 Mission Foods Drag Racing Series. She will compete for Rookie of the Year, and the team hopes a world championship, although they're not putting that pressure on themselves. If you know Maddie Gordon, you know she wants to win. You know Ron Capps, you know he wants to win. They've not announced a crew chief. Sponsorship is in the works, but not ready to be announced. But very exciting news. Ron Capps went out and hired this young lady to drive the car. It's not a situation where the family went out and brought a bunch of money and said, we want to go Top Fuel Racing. They are alcohol funny car racers. The plan is for Doug to jump back behind the wheel of this car. It's a family team. And Maddie's going to go big show racing. Brian Howe in lane 2, where he was number 3 in the world a year ago. Cascade Truck Body Trailer, Oregon Motor Coach, Ram Trucking, Rad Torque Systems car. Lane 3 is the injected nitro machine. And lane 4 is Andy Whiteley in the shattered glass car. The last one to do the burnout is Sean Bellemeur, the Killer Bees. The distinct rumble of an injected nitromethane top alcohol funny car. The fourth one, to compete in NHRA competition. Tommy Johnson driving Nunzio's car, and of course Mick Steele, Julie Natus and Randy Meyer's car, but the first one that's really done damage. How much damage? By the Bartone brothers, Redline Oil, Talon Air, Roger Dean Chevrolet car. All it did over a 2-week stretch in Gainesville, Florida, between the Baby Gators and the Gator Nationals was reset the national record 4 times. Reset the national speed record. The quickest and fastest alcohol funny car of all time is a car that runs on nitromethane with no supercharger. And it's in lane number 3. Now, there were major rule changes coming out of the Gator Nationals. We're talking about a big drop in fuel percentage, nitro percentage that they could run in that car. A gear change, depending on elevation, which is really going to come into play here. Let's see how those changes affect the car. .596 at 243 miles per hour. Well, the good news is it got down the track. And the bad news is 596 is, that is like the jalopy equivalent of an alcohol funny car run. 596.5, 243. Going to put Bellemeur 3. Ray Martin's going to stay number 1. And Gordon, Whiteley, and Howe all ran into trouble. Tricky track. Makes for an interesting weekend. And let me tell you, in the top alcohol ranks in the Lucas Oil Series, for those of you fans that are tuning in live on the NHRA social channels,